Hey people, what's going on? Rock's Original here. Right, so I'm going to be doing a little oak dining table, 2 to 4 person, and yeah, really looking forward to this one. This is the big one that I cut up in half, and now I'm just preparing it and I'm going to router it out. Look at that, bang on mate. Yeah. So I'm just planing down a few of these high spots. The actual slab itself didn't need flattening, so I only just there was about 3 or 4 high spots that I got flat, and then I sanded it, and this is what it ended up looking like. Tell you what mate, that ain't bad. If I cut it there, and now that is bang on, is 30 inches by 30 inches square. Quite a bit out of there. So as you've guessed it, I have now cut up some plywood. I had some offcuts, and I'm going to just sellotape them all up and start preparing the form, and then just screw it together. I'm going to be doing a different kind of form. Now it's not going to be like one solid bit, as you can see here. I'm just going to glue around the bits that I need to and secure all the seams where the epoxy could leak out. And yeah, just going to start screwing it together now and getting it all ready. Right, so now we've got this part done, now I can start cracking on and doing the sides. Right, so I'm just going to lubricate the bottom of the form where the sellotape is, all around the bottom and the sides. There you go, that's it done. Got some more of that potpourri, some nice mini dried flowers, big selection. I think that's it. Right, so a couple of days later, we're back again. Got a couple of little issues, just minor bubbles. Couple there, couple there. do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to wipe that back off, and I'm going to get a Sharpie on that, because I can't have that like that.
Like that.
Quick style that. I'm going to do this, make that the same with that. That's what I settled on. I did pour some more in it, but yeah, it finishes that off nicely. I need a pestle, a Rotex. Just go around these little bits here, just get the residue out. Okay, so I love it when we get to this part. So it's looking really nice now. I've sanded it up to 240 grit, and this will accept the epoxy really well now. What I'll do when I fill up the rest of there's a couple of little bits that need doing. It's still not filled up to the sides, but I'll fill them up now. And at the same time, I'll do the first seal coat. He's got a small eye on the left and a big eye, like it's wide open. Looks like an owl. You know, that's an owl. Yeah, man, that is an owl. Look, there's one eye, there's the other eye, there's like his little beak nose, there's a bit of fur coming around his neck. He's got like his little mouth going across there, and his nose. Okay, so always remember to spray the wood up with isopropanol before you apply your next coat of epoxy. Always do this after every sanding and every time you re-pour epoxy. This will ensure that you get rid of every little dust particle from the wood and ensure that you get a cleaner contact in between coats. So this had its first coat. This is at the B stage now, when the epoxy is still tacky. Then you can apply your next coat of epoxy without sanding in between coats, and this will ensure a proper bond. Doesn't have to be an even coverage, but make sure you can get it as level and even as possible before the first main top coats. As you can see now, crystal clear. So we're going to demould it now. We're just going to take it out of the piece, where I will sand around the edges, sand the tops, get it uniformed, ready for the two main top coats of resin. Obviously this stage is very critical to getting your piece shaped up just as you want to do it. Make sure you sand it flat, and make sure you get rid of all the little nasties and the little holes and imperfections, and this will serve you good going into the final few flood coats of resin. So once this is set up, what I'll do, I'll just sand it. I'll go around the sides, impregnate the sides with resin as well, start on them, because as you can see where I had the form there, no resin has been applied, so I'll have to even that back up. So I'll just sand the top, just getting it relatively flat, getting rid of any little bits of dust or anything that might have got in it, ready for the next coats. Always remember to keep cleaning your sanding disc, because you can cause swell marks sanding epoxy dust on top of dust. So just squirting it up now with isopropyl, getting it prepared for the next bit of resin. And this is how it's looking so far. I've still got to round the edges off and do the sides, and yeah, it's coming along very nicely at this point. So what I'll do, I'll just give it one more wipe before I go in with the resin, and then I'll take it from there. So as you can see, I've already done the sides with a round over. For some reason it wasn't filming when I've done that, so that bit's gone. I've been really trying, baby, trying to hold back this feeling for so long. And if you feel like I feel, baby, then come on. Oh, come on. Woo. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Let's love, baby. Okay, so we're back again 2 months later. Happy New Year. So yeah, this has been sitting here for a while, and I've been quite busy. So now's the time to finish it. I've sanded it and to 240 grit, and I'm just laying the final coat down. There's my piano style. I invented that, as you'll see. Well, I've written it down anyway. But yeah, this will be finished soon. Hopefully this week, and I can get the base on. I don't know what it's going to be. It might be a bar table where you can sit around it and eat, or it might be a big coffee table, I don't know. But it's going to be nice, whatever it is. So yeah, let's crack on, and I'll see you soon. I'll tell you what, it's freezing. It is absolutely freezing in here. All right, so let's have a look, see what we've got. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Do you know what? I can't even feel one speck of dust, which is amazing because there's so much dust in this little shed. not a little shed, but you know what I mean. It's not for a little area. No, that's come out banging, you know. It's ice cold though, I know that. But I will sand and polish it. But first, we've got to get rid of these drip marks. I thought I'd sellotape the underneath of this for the drip marks to go onto, and I forgot. Yeah, so I've just got to flip it around and sand it, and I didn't really want to. When I'm past all that, I just use the sellotape now. Once I've done the bottom, it's easier and it's cleaner. But yeah, man, look at that. Oh, it's not great, the finish. It will need sanding. If you can see in the light, where that light is, that go back and forwards, you can see like it's almost like dry skin. Do you know what I mean? But that's just the top bit. Once you sand that off and go up through the grits, you polish that and it'll come back lovely. So yeah, let's crack on. Alright, so that's what we're dealing with. So what I'll do, I'm not going to bother film me sanding all this off, but the plan will be to just sand them off, get some epoxy, and then just paint around it, and then just get it nice and uniformed again, so it's all this will shine through properly. So yeah, let's get it done. Alright, so I'm back again. It's all dried up. Oh, a bit sharp. Where'd that come from? God, that was a bit naughty. Yeah, so that's all cured up. I want to go around the middle. What I might do first, I might do the top. There's a little lip there where I put the tape. Oh, that's a bit sharp. But I can just get that off with little Stanley blade or even my fingernail, look. So, and that's much better now, that side. Yeah, we're in the game, we're looking good. Nice. Right, so that's the underside done. We'll let that set up for a couple of days, come back, sand the other side, and then polish it. And then I can work on the base and get the base ready. So yeah, coming along nicely, looking very nice on the underneath. Not that you're gonna ever get down and look on the underneath, but it's good just to have it looking uniformed and just to bring out a bit of grade for when they set it up. So yeah, man, yeah, I'm pleased with that. So yeah, I'll see you in a couple.